Before we start making that module in the reading course, we are going to take that stop page that we made in the math course because it's super useful and we want it at the end of every module. And we're going to copy it to another course, and I'll show you how to do that now. I'm going to click on Dashboard, and I'm going to go into my math course. And then it opens right up to my modules because I don't have a home page here. The kids don't ever need to see anything other than what I link them to directly. So I'm going to go to that stop page, click my dot 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 in the top right corner, and I'm going to copy to. This brings up all of the courses that I am a teacher in. So my reading course is TES First Grade Sandbox, and I'm going to click there. And I don't have my module set up yet, but I am going to stick it at the end of my other module at the bottom, and then it will be in that course and I'll be able to use it in my module that I'm making for Wednesday. So I'm going to copy that there. Now, if you make a course or if you make a page that you really like and would like to share with your team, you can also send to, and then you're going to type in their email address. And I can send to my whole team this way. They will have to put in their own links when they get the page to them, but if you have a structure that you like or a page with buttons or with text on it that you want them to be able to use in their course, you can send it this way. You can also add things to the Commons and have them download it that way, but for a lot of things I think it's probably just easier to send it. So that page should be in my other course now, so I'm going to go to my dashboard and go to my page that is pretending to be reading. And here in my Tuesday module, my stop page is there. So we'll add that to the Wednesday module. Okay, and again, I'm going to essentially create the same module I did last time just for the sake of time. I'm going to start with a page, a new page, and we're going to call this Beginning Sounds Song. I'm going to add the page, clicking on my page, clicking Edit, and I am going to center some text on here. Beginning Sounds Song. Sing along with Jack Hartman and practice your beginning sounds. Now I'm going to go to the dot dot dot, to the plug, Canvas Studio, selecting my beginning sound song, turning off comments, and embedding. And these kinds of pages with the videos and the seesaw activities would be things that we put in between pages from the county. We're going to take a look at what the county has provided for us, and then we have the freedom to rearrange, edit, change, but these kinds of things are going to be sandwiched in between the things that have been made for us. Save and publish. And just like in my math module, my next thing is going to be a seesaw activity. So I'm going to grab this beginning sound sort student link. And I am going to make an external URL in this module. Plus external URL. Paste. Beginning sounds sort. Add item, publish item. There's my seesaw activity. I am going to add a page, and this page is going to be called Letter at the Beginning of Your Name. On this page, I'm just going to give some directions for my students for something that I would like them to think about for next time. I'm going to edit this page, and I am going to ask them a question. What is the first letter of your name? What is that letter's sound? So some things to think about here. I'm going to bring my font down smaller, and I am going to give some more information here. Think of 3 things that begin with that letter. Be ready to share on our Zoom tomorrow afternoon. Save and publish. And now I'm going to add one more page to my module. And that is our stop page. Plus page. And all of the pages that I've used in this class are available to add to that page. I'm going to press stop, add item, and there it is in my module. So this is my reading module. The kids will start with their beginning sound song, go to a beginning sound sort, and then they have something to think about for next time. They can use the immersive reader to hear this if there isn't anyone there to read it to them and they don't have the skills yet to read this. When they press next, they have their stop sign and they'll be sent home. So I'm going to go back to the first page of this module. And I'm going to grab this link. Now I'm going back to my home page. Here's my homeroom class. Clicking my Wednesday button. I'm going to edit my Wednesday page now. I'm clicking my reading button. I'm going to add an external link. We're not done just yet. We're going to go behind the scenes. I'm going to find the word target, and I am taking out everything from the last quotation mark to the word target. Save. And now let's go test out our page. I'm going to the home page, clicking Wednesday, math. It zips me over to our math page. I have not cleaned up this sidebar yet. I'll show you that in the next video. So here's our counting by 10 song. Next, counting by 10s activity. Some 10-frame practice. Stop and return home. Then they'll come to my Zoom for Language Arts. And after that, they'll go to their reading course. They have their beginning sounds song, some beginning sounds practice, something to think about for next time, stop and return home. I know it seems complicated. I know it seems like a lot of work on your end, but I can promise that we will all get used to it. Think about your students and all of the things that they are able to do with apps in your classroom and the way they can get from one book to the next in Raz Kids, and they can leave their level up room and go to the spaceship in Raz Kids. If they can click all of those things and get where they need to go, they can figure out clicking on the Wednesday button and getting to their reading class. We'll get there. We will all get there, I promise. Okay, in the next video, I am going to show you how to clean up this side navigation. Again, Lisa will tell us exactly what we need to have here, the bare minimum things, but I will show you how we can get rid of all this stuff so that it's not too cluttered for the kids, because again, we don't want them to get lost.